Many people ask me how I started doing magic, and the very first magic tricks I learned were tricks taught to me by my grandfather. In fact, the very first trick that he taught me was a card trick. It was a cool card trick because it didn't use a whole pack of cards, it only used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 playing cards. Now you have to know that my grandfather didn't have a very good sleight of hand, and even in his everyday life he would tend to drop things, objects that gotten into his hand. But regardless, he would love doing this trick with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cards. Now every time I would go over to his place, he would put down a small bench, I would sit down on this bench and he would say, "Shoma, let me show you this trick with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 playing cards. If I take one of the 6 cards and I throw it away, I will be left with 6 minus 1, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cards. If I take one of the 6 and throw it away, I will be left with 6 minus 1, that is obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If I take one of the 6 cards and I throw it away, I'll be left with 6 minus 1, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cards. At this point he always froze a little bit, like Microsoft Windows, he had to reboot. But I told him, obviously grandfather, if you take one of the 6 cards and throw it away, you will be once again left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cards. You like that? Let me show you again. If you take one of the 6 cards and throw it away, you will be once again left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cards. So he didn't know how the trick worked. He had no clue whatsoever what he was doing. The only thing he knew that every time he recounted the cards, he had once again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and when he didn't have the 6th card, he would just reach behind our ears with his empty hands and take the 6th card from there. And this way he would once again have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 card. Now the 6 is the most important. Let me just pick this up. So we have 6 cards again. So it didn't really matter if he took one card and threw that away, and that's how he was left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cards, or he took 3 of the 6 and threw those away, and that's how he was left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cards, or he took one of the 6 and threw all the other ones away, and that's how he was left once again with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or even 6 cards. Thank you. No, but really, he just snaps his fingers and once again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 cards.